Immediately she noticed her mom was ringing at the door. She went to her couch, sat down, took her earpiece and put in her ears. Got into a very serious mood. Kind of nothing is happening around me. She didn't even notice when her mom entered. Her mom greeted her. She barely responded. And her mom asked, "How was your day?" She responded with one word, "Fine." Not even getting up or standing up to come and hug her mom, not even saying some soft warm words to her mom, who just came back from work after a hectic day fending for them. So this made her mom to feel so frustrated, to an extent that she said, "My teen hates me, my daughter hates me." Hi, I'm Petra Ngandi. Welcome to my channel. If you're seeing me for your first time, I'm a guidance counselor. I help adolescent children to adapt in school and life in general. So if you're interested in personal development, just know you are on the right channel. Don't hesitate to subscribe or click the notification button. Okay, to come back to our story, we are going to be basing on this story right here to tell you as a parent to an adolescent that you are not alone. It's a common phenomenon, it's a common situation among parents of adolescent children. And in our episode today, in the Chronicles of Confused Parents, we are going to be treating the very first episode entitled "My Teen Hates Me." And in this episode, we are going to be telling you the meaning of that behavior, that distance in emotion that you feel from your adolescent child, the meaning of it and how to go about it. So don't be in a panic. Don't be in a haste to get all of this information or your solution. Just stay tuned. Okay? Alright. Now, I'll first of all start by reframing the word. No, I'll first of all start by reframing the phrase. Your teen doesn't hate you. They don't hate you. It is not hate. It is only a signal. And this is very, very normal among adolescents. It's normal for adolescents to behave like this because the adolescent stage is filled with a lot of anxiety, stress, confusion, frustration. Quite often it is very, very difficult for them to express all of this. So the best way, or the better place, the best place where they can express all of these feelings is at home, because they feel safe at home. Home is their safe place, and you, their mom, their parent, their father, are the person who makes them to feel that safety. That is why quite often they will act in this manner towards you, because they know they are safe. And again, and most importantly, this is a sign of personality building or boundaries fixing, formation of identity for our adolescents. And they can only test this behavior or these traits at home. Is the first place where they test these traits. Is the first place where they test their boundaries. At home. That is why as parents, we will be the first to notice if and only if we are concentrating on them, if and only if we are attentive, we'll be the first to notice these signals. Yes, they are signals. The rolling eyes, the stressed mood, the anxiety mood. They have nothing to do with us quite often as parents, but rather a lot to do with their development, moving from childhood to adulthood. It's a very challenging stage in life when it comes to human development. So please, parents, it is not about hate. It is a signal. It is a cry for help. It is a cry for more attention. It is a cry for a listening ear. It is a cry for parental presence from our adolescents. It is not hate, it is a signal. So the common mistake that most parents do when they are faced with this situation is, first of all, they take it personally. They say, oh, she hates me. She hates me. She's doing it deliberately to hurt me because she hates me. She doesn't care about my feelings. No. It's probably not about you. Most of the time. Yes. And the second mistake is most at times, we will want to retaliate by controlling our adolescents or creating some sort of moral distance, emotional distance between our adolescents and us, rather. I'm sorry. Yes. And then the other tendency that most parents of adolescents would have is struggling to fix the problem very fast. Like you notice she wasn't welcoming enough, she wasn't warm, she was emotionally distant, and you're like, okay, I won't let this attitude go, I have to like resolve this, put this one in. Yes, that's the mistake that most parents commit when they are faced with such a situation. Yes. And those are the don'ts. When it comes to resolving such a situation, those are the don'ts. Don't rush to fix things. Don't take it personal. Don't retaliate by controlling or creating emotional distancing. Don't do that, please. As I said, it's normal. It's very, very normal. Because at that stage, what our adolescent children need is not a fixer. Yes, it's not somebody to fix their issues. They just need someone who can be calm, steady, and present in their life to take them through that challenging period. Sometimes that's just all what they may need. Not a solution, not an advice, not yelling, just someone calm, a calm parent, a calm father, a calm mother, steady and present. So in this case, what parents should do, what we should do, is try to acknowledge or validate their space, validate their need for space, validate their need for their private time, validate their need for time with themselves, while still being emotionally present in their lives. Yes. You can also encourage routine rituals like, okay, I'm making dinner. If you want, you can join me. Let's make dinner together. Invite them. Be on the inviting side than the demanding side. I'll take an example. You can tell them, okay, I will be around in case you need me. You can just let me know and I will be with you. Instead of, okay, let us talk about it right now. No, just let them know. It's okay for them not to want to talk about it at the moment, but they can be rest assured that if they are ready to talk about it, you will be there for them. Yes. I'll tell you a story. Leah, a 15-year-old girl, an adolescent, my student, her mom called me telling me that she snapped at her during breakfast on a Sunday morning, just because she urged her to go to church with her as family. She didn't want to go to church that Sunday, so she got upset. But from the advice I gave her mom, instead of reacting immediately, she decided to take a pause. She paused to connect better. And what happened was that in a week time, Leah's behavior, her behavioral outcome was more warm. She was so receptive to her mom. It's like that silence, that pause, enable them, our adolescent children, to process information better, feeling safe with not much pressure, so that they can try to see the logic in what they did, which can call for remorse quite often. So that pause gave Leah the time to see that what she did was not really necessary. Was not really necessary, and the fact that she called to her logical reasoning made it easier for her to understand her mom when she later came back to her to talk with her concerning what she did that was not really kind towards her mom. And this made them to connect better, to become closer than they were before. That's just to say that quite often you don't need to retaliate like immediately. You don't need to be controlling. You don't need to intentionally want to bring in some emotional distancing to your adolescent child because they hurt you, because you feel that they hurt you. No. that pause, that break that you take before you reconnect has the tendency of bringing you guys closer and creating more confidence and trust in your relationship with your adolescent child. I want to reassure you that you have been doing better than you think you are doing. It's a very tough situation. It's a very tough moment. Raising an adolescent, it's not an easy challenge, but I can assure you it's not going to be permanent. It's just a matter of time, and if you handle it well, you're surely going to be happy that you stood the test of time, you stood that challenge, you faced it in the face, and you are proud you really did. Keep it up. This is the best investment we can do for our children during their childhood, their adolescent stage, because it's this stage that we tell who do we become in the future, how responsible, how mature, how emotionally intelligent they will be. Remember the copy from us. We are their first models. We are their models, their first models. So the way we resolve issue with them today will influence the way they will see problems tomorrow and the solutions they will find for those problems, and the way they will manage their emotions regarding those problems. You can do it. You are not alone. I am here to assist you. I've also had similar challenges. I've had people have similar challenges. And now I can be certain to tell you, you will make it. You will make it. You will raise that adolescent child of yours successfully. Okay, thank you for watching till the end. If you got to this point, it means you are really serious about your personal development, and please, I can only encourage you to keep it up, because our adolescent children deserve better opportunities, and investing in raising our adolescent children properly is the best investment and guarantee we can assure our future generations. Okay, if you see and you really look forward to having more of such content, please don't hesitate to click the subscribe button and press the notification button so that you will be notified every time I put something on my channel under the Chronicles of a Confused Parent. This is episode 1. In our next video, we shall be looking at reasons why our adolescent children lie to us. Isn't that interesting? Okay, while waiting to see you in our next video, I can only say I love you so much. Thank you for being my booster. Thank you for being my motivator, because if you are not watching, I won't be here making this video. If you are not in need of it, I won't be here creating this service. I love you so much, and we are in it together. You are not alone. Ciao.